SZT-19, The Fall of Sobriety. There are stories where the hero makes no mistake. They do not lose through folly. Not through arrogance. They forget nothing. They are never late. They do not err. On the contrary, they do everything right. And still, everything is lost. This is the story where tragedy does not spring from weakness, but from excellence. Where the hero is responsible, attentive, brave, and measured. And where the world, despite all of it, does not change. Here, the fall is not shame. Not a plunge, but ennoblement. Failure is not decay, but the human limit. This is the purest form of the tragic, when someone lives rightly, and still falls. Antigone buries, because she knows, it is the only moral path. Camus doctors fight, day by day, and the plague does not ask. Faramir is wise in all things, yet humiliated. Babbitt's heroes are intelligent, yet sink into the world. And Ishigiro's heroine, knows what awaits, but still walks the road to its end. This is not epic. It is quieter, deeper. It is the tragedy of sobriety. In this world there is no error. Only a limit. And the hero, who goes there, and stops, knowing there is no further step. Their choices are clear, deliberate. Not blind, not self-deceived. And when the end comes, they do not stand bewildered, but with dignity. It is not shattering because the hero fails, but because there was nothing they could have done differently. The reader does not rage, does not despair, does not cry for justice, only grows silent, and feels their throat tighten. But beware. If the sobriety does not feel genuine, it becomes an empty fable. If the fall is not prepared, it seems like accident. If wisdom is overstated, it becomes didactic. The tragedy is noble only if the hero remains human, not a model. If they are vulnerable, thoughtful, and their fall is not chance, but necessity. There is also an inverse form, when the hero seems wise, but in truth is only self-justifying. They appear to act rightly, but their choices are driven by fear, vanity, or cynicism. This is not the tragedy of sobriety, but the unmasking of self-deception. Summary. This archetype does not wish to teach, but to remind. That humans do not always win, even if they do everything right. And that a fall, if borne with dignity, is not the end, but a heightened state. This is the tragedy of sobriety. Of one who sees clearly. And still steps into failure, because the world does not bend to reason. And the reader, if attentive, hears not only the story, but feels within themselves a quiet, gentle truth.